Hello, everybody. We are back again with 89 games in our live series, playing through Frosthaven this time. So we did a stream for Final Fantasy Tactics back on Wednesday, and another one of those is incoming. Right now, I'm thinking probably Tuesday. Monday's a very busy day for me. I won't be able to do it then, but we'll get back to it Tuesday, and we'll probably do Tuesdays and Thursdays Final Fantasy Tactics and do Frosthaven here on Fridays and keep that series going for those of you that are enjoying it. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump back in here. So we actually, last time we had the save issue with, after we completed Snowscorn Peak, the game, like the autosave somehow messed up and it wouldn't load. This is where it was going next because we have a locked scenario. So this one is a locked scenario right after that last one. We can't go back to town before we play this one. And I had to play through it again off camera to actually get it to work. So whatever was wrong, that save file was corrupted. I had to go back to before I started the mission, do it over again, and I was able to get it moved on. So just another little early access kink in the road there. So let's see. This one we're rappelling down the tunnels. I don't really know what's going on down here yet. So let's just look at our battle goals and get those taken care of. Let's see. Kill an undamaged enemy. Maybe. Kill an enemy and open a door in the same turn. I don't know if there's any doors in this one or not for sure. Let's try that one. Let's try Executioner. And then for Blihkblade here, apply negative conditions. Exterminate. Killer one of each type that appears. Maybe. We'll try that one. Or 13 or more experience. Let's try that one. The Exterminator. Okay.
Snow and rock fall. Panicked.
The spirits of
shadows materialize.
And I actually am tempted to maybe do a shorter stream of Final Fantasy Tactics after this stream, like just right after. I may do that as well. It's gonna be it might just be a big streaming day. I had other plans this afternoon, but a package that was getting delivered got delivered much earlier than I expected it to, and I wasn't available to sign for it. So there went my afternoon plans. So, change of plans.
Another tremor rises up, and the Olgok's chief shouts over it.
you must put their spirits to rest.
Oh, what are we doing, Monster? Yeah, we already... I wish it would remember that I've already told it not to show tutorial tips, because I feel like they come up every time I get in here. Hey, Greg, what's going on? What happened? Hey, I said I was going to keep doing Frosthaven streams once a week. This is that. But... I was just saying, I may do a Final Fantasy Tactics stream right after this one. Maybe. I had some plans for the evening, or for the afternoon, but that's not happening, so I may just do like, I don't know, an hour or so Final Fantasy Tactics after this. I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's see. What is my goal here? Ice cannot be damaged at this time. Survive 9 more rounds. So I just have to survive rounds. I don't remember this scenario from the board game right now. Okay, so survival's the name of the game. I guess we'll go with get crushing weight activated and continuous health. That's survival. And then let's get Blihkblade doing something while he starts wounded. You haven't really started yet? Hopefully today? Alright. Maybe we can play along together here later. I've been playing my second playthrough on it, or my main playthrough. The playthrough I'm not doing on stream. I was doing a lot in that, learning some more stuff and getting some ideas of where I want to take my characters on the actual stream. So I've got more direction now once I jump back in. Well, let's see, move 4. That would get me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have something I can... This would allow me to attack their shield, but I can only move 3 with that. What is he? He's a flame demon. So he may not move from that spot. You know what? Let's just... Oh, this is a stamina battle because we have to survive 9 rounds. I want to go up there and hit him, but I think I might have to do something else instead. Just kind of, let's go slow. Let's go slow for once and just kind of prep. So what can we do to prep? Not a whole lot. When we go late enough and he does move, he might get in range of something. This will give me regenerate and take care of my wound. That's not a bad idea. And then for a top, I mean, if he gets close enough, maybe. Okay. Let's go. He is moving closer, so I might be able to hit him. Of course, I could always use this too, but I don't want to do that right now. Oh, no level caps have you banned for Final Fantasy. Yeah. I kind of wondered about that, because as I'm sitting there kind of grinding a little bit and getting my job classes up, I realized that it's like, wait a minute, what's stopping you from just grinding on the first map until you just walk through all of the content? So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Ooh, you know what? Let's use this on this guy, because, yeah. Alright, and then for you, we gotta take our damage. Then we can heal with regenerate, get rid of that wound. And then I think these should be like, I should be able to attack through that. So if I move up here, I mean, attack 2 is not even gonna, even ×2 or +2. Okay, no, +2 or ×2 would kill him and get through the shield. So I guess it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Nope. Okay, now what we got? We got an Earth Demon over there. Let's see. You've got, yeah, he's got his heavy hit and attack on now. So let's see if we can move 3 with Shockwave, finish him off with Fortitude. That gets rid of that guy. Let's have Blihkblade worry about the Earth Demon over here. Move 3, kill all 1 now. Let's go fast since we've got some fast charges built up. Let's hit him with Blurry Jab. And then something. I kind of want to go late though, just to see if I can go after him. What can I do if I go slow as far as attacks here? Go do attack 1, attack 2. I mean, if we go with Overdrive's bottom and then do Twin Strikes, I guess. Yeah, TOR kept you honest. Yeah, Tactics Ogre did the thing where they had the like level gated, wasn't it? It was something like, or yeah, you had like your I forget what it was called, kind of your campaign overall level, and you couldn't go past that until you continued the story or something like that. Yeah, they did a better job of still kind of allowing you to like go crazy with the level, but not until later in the game, so that you couldn't completely overpower everything. I know it's got me thinking though, since there's no level caps and all that stuff with Final Fantasy Tactics, to just, I might make a video on just making an Uber Ramza from the beginning and just play every mission with just the one character. You could probably do it. If you spend enough time grinding and leveling up, you could probably do it. Oh, I forgot to pull him. He's going to move 1. Nah, let's leave him alone. Because he ain't going to get to me, and now I can attack him freely without having to worry about being attacked back this turn. With attack 1, -2, so that's nothing. That's great. I really need to get him some better modifiers. I forgot how, when you start with a level 1 character, your modifiers are so crap. It's hard to do consistent or decent damage, especially with lower damage attacks to start with. Okay. Does that get me to him? Not quite. Not unless Blihkblade moves first, which is possible, actually. Yes. Okay. So we'll do that for the movement, and then sustain momentum sounds good. And then you need to go fast this time. And I'm still not understanding. I feel like I should have 3 charges of fast now because I went slow. Yeah, slow gives you +1 charge, but I only have 2. And that's all I had last time. So I'm not understanding what's going on there exactly. Okay. That's really good, but I don't want to burn this early. There we go. Blurry jab so I can wound him, and then something I just need to move away with the bottom no matter what it is. Just that's fine. Okay. So what do we have now? An Ice Wraith back there? Alright, we should be good here to go ahead and hit this guy with a wound, get an XP out of it. I forgot he does have to kill 1 of each thing that appears, which means if another Flame Demon doesn't show up, I can't get his battle goal. But that's fine. This would have been a hard one to do it because not everything was just on the map. Changes things. Okay, we wounded him. You're going to move up, so you'll be the target. Let's move. Let's see. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go over here. Stay out of that guy's range. Okay, Drifter. Move up here, and we'll get a charge of something back. Oh, it's counting this as an enemy again. That's dumb. It shouldn't be counting those as enemies. I don't think. But at least I'll get a charge back here. And I think I may have only needed... No, I did need 2. See? Oh, well. It's all good. What? Oh, he's about to go. He's gonna muddle me. Or, no, it's just attacking all adjacents. Shields, take that to nothing. They push me. Okay. Now we're just going to walk over there with this, hit him with Bloodletting, hopefully finish him off, get our charge back, and then let's worry about the Ice. Ice Wraith retaliates, though, so... Let's... You know what? Let's immobilize him. We'll take the Retaliate. How much Retaliate is it? 2. At range 2. Because I want to do hit and run. And then... So we'll just do... We'll do this. Which is good, because he would have, you know, moved up and attacked somebody. Oh, there is another Flame Demon. Somewhere back there. More of them are spawning faster. Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna move over here. Hopefully finish this guy off. Yeah, that got him. I should be using him to finish guys off. I'm trying to get his battle goal. I'm not too awful worried about his battle goal, even though I do need... We do need the perks for him. But I don't know, I feel like this is going to get tough towards the end. So I'm not too focused on the battle goal right now. And his was undamaged enemy from the start, so that's going to have to be a flame demon too. He's going to have to, with my piercing attack, that could happen. Okay, so we're going to use... It doesn't really matter. We'll just use basic movement because we just need to move up. Skip the rest of the movement. We're going to attack for 3. And immobilize. Take that retaliate damage. And then we can move away again for 2. Cool. Now he is going to get him. No big deal. We got the heal thing on, so this guy won't be able to move, and then this guy is too far away, probably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, we're starting to get, like, overwhelmed. Let's, yeah, do this to get our health back, and then... I might just go... Actually, that gives me my health back, too, so there's no point in using both of them. But there's also... nothing else I necessarily want to use. And we could activate or retaliate. I'm going to get it ready. I may or may not use it. I may just use it for movement. We'll see. We don't really have a whole lot going on over here. We'll just see what happens. Oh, great. They're just healing themselves. Which, this one's bad because it's annoying. So we just did that damage to him. Ow. It's alright, we're gonna heal anyway, it's not a big deal. Okay, well. Now we could go after him again. But it'll only be hitting him for 2. I could hit him for 4 and muddle myself. I'm gonna long rest next time anyway, so... But I would also take that damage, which is not good. Yeah, if I'm about to long rest, I better just kind of move away. Don't have a whole lot of options here. Let's go grab some loot. And then we'll just skip this one. There we go. Blinky gets his first gold. Alright, nothing moved up to me, so I'm not going to activate Retaliate yet because I want to go actually hit something. So we're going to move here. Skip the rest. Attack this guy. Wait, why was it 0? Oh, I pulled my ×2 modifier? Yep, okay. Just didn't see it. Oh well, still got my healing done. And crushing weight back. Alright. Okay, sorry. Had to check something real quick. All right, let's see. I don't know. I'm about to maybe just short rest here. For him, he needs to go ahead and long rest because he needs the health out of it. I'm thinking about just short resting with the drifter. Because I don't really have anything good left besides... I mean, if I want to burn it, I could possibly take this guy. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's burn Vile Assault. Let's try and take this guy out. Yeah, I'm going to take Retaliate every time, too, so... But we just got him. We only had to take Retaliate once. Nice. I think it was worth it. And then we'll just grab this little loot that was dropped here. We're getting surrounded now. Oh gosh, one plopped in right behind him. Ah. At least these guys are only moving one. Just need to survive for 4 more rounds. I hope that's all I have to do, but these ice chunks, it was like, you can't damage them yet. So do I have to, like, kill the ice chunks or something after I survive for so many rounds? Like, I don't know. I think I need to plan on surviving for more than just the other 4 rounds there. I don't remember exactly how this one went from playing it before. Yeah, we can get rid of that one, and we can get rid of this one. That's fine. Or I can, oh, sorry, we only need to get rid of one. Okay. It wasn't negating, it was just resting. Alright. Oh my gosh, what the heck? How am I supposed to survive this? I definitely didn't take them out fast enough. Yeah, we're gonna short rest, because that's our only true option there. You are in a dangerous, dangerous place. Let's go fast. And then, Twin Strikes is cool. Because I might be able to take something out with that. Like, I'm thinking go over here. Try to go into this corner. Let's... Yeah, let's use the top Twin Strikes, and then... probably the move 4. I mean, this is... I could push him into the trap, but I'd have to move 5. I don't have enough for that. Dang it. He's just not... That's not going to work. Okay, so... Well, we'll use Connect Transfer, but we just won't be able to do the push. Okay, and then for the short rest, we're going to lose... Would have been our Retaliate, but that's... I think that's fine. I think we'll be okay without it, considering it wouldn't make a difference, really, with this many enemies anyway. So, let's try and one-shot, because that's what we have to do. Oh, wait, we got it already? Who do we kill an undamaged enemy with a single attack action? Who do we do that on? When did that happen? That didn't happen. Why did it give me credit for it? The only thing I can think of is... I mean, I know we didn't do it to these guys. Did we do it to a Flame Demon early on? Did I actually... No, because I had him down to 1 health, right? And then, I don't know. I don't know how I got credit for that one. But I got credit for it already, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so... I mean, it's still a good idea, though, because we can still take one of these guys out. That's less damage coming our way. If I can... 1, 2, 3... I'd like to move 4, but I don't have a move 4. Because over here, it just puts me in range of both the... Wow, there's a trap there, too, so... Yeah. I think I'll have to wait on that one. We'll just use Shockwave. That'll give us a shield, and then we'll use Chunk of Flesh to get some health and everything, and... That's good. Okay, who's going? This guy? He's going to attack 2 at range 4, so if I bring him to me with this, at least he'll attack with disadvantage. Alright, disadvantage. -1, so that's not bad. Okay, move 3. We're going to move over here. Oh, I forgot I had my boots. I could have got to him. Ah, well, it's fine. We need to get the health back anyway. With chunk of flesh here. Nice. Attack for 5. And then heal ourselves for 4. And then get a charge of something back. Probably crushing weight. It's down to 2. Okay, Blihkblade. Wait, this one doesn't retaliate? The other one was an elite, wasn't it? This one's only a normal. Normals don't retaliate. Good. Then we were not going to go anywhere. We are going to just attack this guy. Well, he's got shields, though. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, that's right. These are the guys that switch. They switch between a ranged and a melee build. The range is like the elite. The normal is melee or something like that. Or vice versa, yeah. Well, I've already started the attack now, so I have to finish. Yeah, so that was kind of a waste. I should have just went after the Earth Demon. It was dumb. But since we did the move, we can push this guy into the trap now. So, alright, and it still worked out. Have to use all my fast charges, but that's okay. Plus, he suffered 1 damage because I moved Jason to him. I forgot. Okay, alright, I accidentally did something better than I thought it was going to be anyway. Confirm using this, push this guy, push him into that trap. Should be like 3 or 4 damage. I think it's 3. Nope, it was 4. Nice. Ow! That was a lot of damage. Let's attack 4. Oh gosh. Eh. Okay, so Earth Demons move so slow. They're actually the least threatening. I should really be taking out these guys because they have the range. Which is what this turn is going to be. I wish I could heal myself right now, but can't do that and do what I want to do. Let's see. I mean, I could heal with this, but then I want to attack him. I want to attack him with Fortitude and get the Pierce 2, attack 5 with my, if I do it in melee. But I mean, attack 3, Pierce 2, that's 2. I'd only need a +1 to kill him. I could still do it from range. But, I mean, if I go up and just... I mean, either way, if I stay here, I'm going to get hit by a ton of attacks. So I'm actually probably better off trying to move away. Like, move towards where there's only 1 enemy, maybe. Rather than even worrying about trying to heal. So, yeah, let's do... We're going to move away. But we're going to finish this guy off first. Blihkblade is... I don't know what I'm going to do with you, buddy. Being able to heal is a good idea, but you're going to get targeted by things, probably. And what do we got for... That we're not going to move, so unless we have something ranged up here. Loot 1. I don't know. I don't know what. 2 more rounds? Come on. Let's make 2 more rounds. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Not that. This first. Alright, got rid of this guy. What are they doing? They're not moving, so as long as I'm not in range 5, because they do have fire. No, it'd be range 6 because of that pattern. No, wait. It's -1 range. So it's range 3. But with a pattern, it would be range 5. Because the way... only one of those spaces has to be within range 3 for it to hit that pattern, so it could hit, you know, the one on the edge. And that makes it range 5 in a straight line, essentially. Let's get a charge crushing weight back. And we're going to move away. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get 5 away. What's this guy doing? He's going to attack. Let's go over here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll still hit me. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them can hit me there. If I go here, though, Blihkblade's getting hit as well because of the pattern. But if I go here, 2 of them still hit him. But if he goes like back here, I mean, I guess Blihkblade can take the 1 hit if we have to. I don't like it. And then it's still got this guy that's going to hit me. I'm going to have to start negating. Yeah, I'm going to have to negate the Flame Demon's attack. Wait, that one could hit? Hit him. At least it was only 1 damage. And then this guy should hit both of us. Yeah. Oh, he pulled the miss on me. Okay, good, good. Okay, we survived it. It's fine. Okay, so we can get some heals off on ourselves. And then we can loot this space next to us. Better than nothing. Oh, gosh. Okay. We've got to get some healing in. I'm thinking about short resting so I can get Chunk of Flesh back. Yeah, we're going to short rest right now. And then... What are you doing, my little friend? What are you doing? You can go fast, right? Yes, we got 1 fast charge. Blurry Jab's good. Or Hit and Run. But do we have a good... Yeah, we got Cascading to move away. I don't know. I don't know. Losing Bloodletting, I guess. Alright. So now I can... I can't move and heal, but I can heal twice if I use... Chunk of Flesh... And like the bottom... That's what we're gonna... We gotta survive. I'm not gonna kill anything on this turn. So healing myself as much as possible is probably my best move to just try and stay alive. And he is about as far from any enemies as he can be. So that's what we're going to have to do. These guys... Oh, great. Okay, a bunch of them will hit me. The Earth Demons aren't doing anything. It's going to hurt me. That's good. This guy only attacks for 1. So if anything, just stay as far away from these guys as possible. But, I mean, they got move 3 with range 4. So that's range 7 from... He's getting hit 3 times. There's no avoiding it. Or he will. Okay, well... would it be worth shielding? Nah. Wait a minute. The bottom of this one is the next source. 6 sources damage is 2 shield. But I would not be able to heal myself then. I mean, if I use the top of this too, this round I would have, you know, 3 shield from everything that hits me. These 2 guys wouldn't do any damage. And then 3 of these I think can hit me. So they would maybe do chip damage, but I mean chip damage will kill me. I only have 1 health. But if I use my healing, I'm doing maths. I'm doing maths. Give me a second. All right, I'm doing maths. Okay, if I heal up, it'll end up being 8. I'll be at 9 health. You know, attack 1 is down to 7, and then 3 attack 3s is dying. So -2. I actually have a better chance of surviving if I shield up instead of healing, I think. Which kind of sucks because that means I lose a heal card and I just discard this one. But I actually have a better shot of surviving, I think, by going shield. Of course, I forgot that not all these guys will necessarily attack, because they might attack. It depends on where I put Blihkblade, but Blihkblade would go down if he takes too many hits, so... I don't know, we're going to hit this guy. I mean, he's healing for 4, so what's the point? There is no point. So, never mind. We're going to move 4. These guys aren't retaliating right now. I could wound one of them, and that keeps him from taking attacks from them, but those attacks don't matter. I could go up here, and Blihkblade will probably die, but Drifter would survive. Sure. Sorry, Blihkblade. You seem to just be my sacrifice character right now. It's because he's level 1. He's level 1. All the enemies were playing at level 2. It's tough because of the level disparity between my two characters. I really need to get Drifter retired so I can drop back down to having characters of the same level so it's not disproportionate for him, like difficulty-wise. Okay, attack 4. I mean, there is a chance. +2 times 2? -1. Sure. Thanks. Alright, Blihkblade. Sorry, you're... At least you got 3 gold out of it. But you're about to take a lot of damage. Because you're going to take 4 attacks. Alright, there we go. I don't know how I feel about survival scenarios like this one. I prefer running through maps where I just have to, like, destroy all the enemies or destroy an objective. I'm not a big fan of the survival maps. I mean, there's definitely a place for them because, you know, there's ways and cards to put into your hand for the scenario that make you more survivable, you know, rather than damage, and then you can just focus on surviving. I mean, if you can kill things fast enough, but on this map, I don't think there's any way to kill things fast enough. Oh, hey, here we go.
The tide never seems to ebb. They rise like infernal vapor and come at you, each one more furious than the last.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong. We're about to die, bud.
No speaker could control so many spirits. There must be something here that spurs their anger.
He raises his fists.
Why couldn't you just done that at the beginning, dude?
Show me what is wrong, spirits. Please, tell me what I must do.
You must destroy all ice pillars before you die.
The answer
Probably
comes in fitting form. The ground shifts violently, your feet nearly sliding out from under you, and a huge shard of ice breaks from the ceiling, crashing into a pillar below. The icy plinth shatters, but something is revealed beneath it. A glowing crystal of black ice jutting upward like a thorn.
Okay.
They have corrupted Skyhall itself. We must purge their devilry.
Destroy the pillars.
Destroy the pillars.
Great. Destroy all 6 pillars, you know, now that you're surrounded and dying. Oh my gosh. Choose where the first dark fog will spawn. Ice can now be damaged. Any ice destroyed is replaced with 1 dark crystal. What's dark fog? I don't want that to spawn anywhere. Let's put it back here. Or is it talking? Do I have to pick a pillar? What are we talking about here? I don't understand what it wants me to do. Okay, yeah, it had to pick a pillar. Do I want it to be close to me? Do I want it to be far away? Tell me what it does, game! I don't know, I'll put it there. Okay. Are you telling me I have to destroy the ice and destroy the pillar afterwards? Alright, shockwave. I need to heal, but I can't. I mean, shockwave for the movement, the shield, and then fortitude, I guess, to attack. Now's a good time to not have to go slow and to have something to hit multiple things, which Blihkblade is good for that. But now I have to rest him, and he has to go slow, which means I'm gonna end up burning a bunch of stuff before I even get to use him. Because this is definitely not gonna be fast enough. If I get the chance, I kind of want to use that just so I've got fast going for me. Well. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute, the monsters target these? That changes things. So the spirits want to destroy these, but they're also still not friendly to me. So destroying an ice pillar makes everything near it targeted. Okay, so what I should have done is I should have made like this one the first one, because then all of these guys would have destroyed it. Okay, that makes this a little bit easier. I understand now. I feel like there needs to be a better explanation of that though, which is probably something that'll hopefully be added in later on during this early access period. So I don't need to destroy the dark crystals. They'll take care of that. I need to make sure these crystals are what gets targeted. So I need to stay inside of them and turn them all into enemies. Yeah, okay. I think I got an idea of what to do here. Come on, get like a ×2. +2, so close. Maybe if Blihkblade gets to go. Well, yeah, well, one of these Earth Demons might come after him. Oh, hey, he targeted this over me. Okay, that's good. If that's their focus is number one, those. Here's the bad part. I'm gonna have to negate. Okay, all right. I might be okay here. I'm still doing this. I don't care. I need it. I need the fast tokens. Ward will help. These guys are just attacking all adjacent, so they're not going to get to me. That's fine. So they should be done quickly. He's wounded. He's dying. Good. Okay. We need to, we need to get this one changed so all of these guys target one of these. If I can go fast, what can I do to make that happen? Twin strikes might do it. And then I could use Drifter's attack if I need to. Honestly, that's why I'm debating on having the Drifter just go with dual bow instead. We'll have options. We can go dual bow, target 2, or we can go... I just don't get my bonus with that, so it's a little riskier because of -2 or, you know... Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and just use Cascading Reaction to go quickly here, and then Twin Strikes. Okay, good. We beat everybody by quite a bit. That's good. And... okay, attack 2 on this one. Come on, get good rolls here, buddy. Alright, I'll take it. We're going to skip the movement part. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have moved just so I could get the XP. Should have just moved back, like, done you know. Alright, you got it down to 3. I mean, is there a point in... is there anywhere even safe for him to... actually, yes, there is kind of a safe place to move. If I move all the way out here behind... that should... yeah, he'll actually be safer out here. So run away! Run away! Okay, so now here's the decision, right? So actually, okay, if this is turned into a dark thing, all these guys will attack it as long as I'm not closer. Although, problem is they're doing the pattern. No, they're not. They don't have fire. Good. Okay. So it doesn't have to be this one. It could just be this one. So I might be better off moving out, using dual bow, and just seeing what happens. Because if we pull a +1, then we'll still get it. So if we move, like... what's my range on dual? It's 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'd have to move... I'd have to be, like, right here to make that work. But then I'm going to get hit. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we pull some good modifiers. Wait. No. No. Did it make me pick both targets? It did, and I only picked the one. I hate how some abilities do that. You do them one at a time, and other ones you do... no. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. I'm not going to do it. Because I'm debating on whether restarting the round is what messed up the save the last time. Oh well, we got the one. I needed to pick both of them. Certain abilities have you do things one at a time, and certain ones will have you like click it all at once. And I don't like that because you get into the okay, click this one, do this. I forget whose abilities I was using. That was a lot of them were like that, so I got in the habit of doing that. That's why I didn't click the other one. I don't know, just some user interface, and some of it's just pay attention, I suppose. And you can restart the round normally, and it hasn't always messed things up, but I'm afraid it'll mess things up, and I don't want to have to do this one over again. So we're good. We still got them targeting, not us. So it's all good until they kill this thing, which they probably will pretty quickly. We should be good, because they don't have movement, so... oh, well, okay, they destroyed it. Now this guy's going to attack me. Oh, he died! Haha! I forgot, he was wounded. Oh, perfect. Why'd you move adjacent to it? Oh, because he's changing forms. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to short rest here, and we're going to have to short rest here. We do not have many turns left. We need to get this under wraps here. Of all the cards to lose, but I can't burn it because I only have 1 health. Or I can't not burn it. Same thing here. I can't because he's at 1 health. Yep. Wow, dang it. That would have been... that's like one of the best ones. Well, he doesn't have much left in him anyway. I say, since he doesn't have much left, I go ahead and... I don't know, though. Because I have more turns if I'm careful. Because I could use Power Leak. I could use Power Leak to attack too. But I'd have to run over the trap. I could go here with it. Depending on... I got move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All characters suffer damage. And then... I think this is the best move. I mean, that's gonna kill my. That's be my last turn. If I use this as a burn, that's the last turn. If I don't, then I'll use 2. I'll have one more turn. So, you know what? We might as well just burn both. Let's use the burn on the bottom of this. No, this makes us suffer damage. All right, Drifter buddy, you must survive. Which we could help with that, because we could go ahead and get some healing in. And then we can just attack 1. We can use dual bow. We could hit that 1 here again. Which, you know, potentially we could take it out. If we took out... Yeah, let's use Draining Arrow, or not Draining, Dual Bow. If he takes it out, then I could move 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite get here. So in that case, then yeah, it's going to be actually better to go this way. That way I can move all the way to the middle of these and just use this to attack both of these. All right. Hopefully this plan works out. I think we might get it. Okay. Let's just do the attack first and see how it turns out. I don't really need to attack these guys, but I guess I might as well. I'd rather attack a pillar, but there's not one there. Hey, yeah, all right, good. +1, we got it. That's all I really care about. I mean, you know, where that hit him looked like a lot more than 1 damage. But, okay. Finally get a heal on ourselves, so we're not dying. Because this guy's probably still going to punch me. I might have been better off just moving away, but... Moving away, then healing. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Go here. Skip the rest of that movement. And then we can attack for 3 on this one. Come on, don't pull a miss, you stupid little Blihkblade. Come on, man. You're letting me down. You're letting me down. Be a ×2. I was hoping he was going to take a pillar out there. But of course he would pull his miss. These guys are going to kill this thing pretty quick. Okay, that one's going down. Yeah, he's going to punch me, but he missed. Good. Alright, well, miss for a miss, I guess. Hey. Did he miss? Oh, his attack was too low. Okay, Blihkblade's gone. Alright, so we don't have very good momentum, like movement, to get where we need to go. I've got move 3, 1, 2. I mean, 3 just puts me in the middle of everybody. But I could use Fortitude to consume an active bonus to get the range on it, so I could hopefully take out that one. So I guess that's what we're going to try and do. I don't know how many bonuses I got. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And I still do have those shields too, so... Okay, we'll get here. That means these guys will hit me, but... We'll use this, consume a... No! Crap! Never mind. That's not range 3. Ugh! I mean, might as well attack the guy. No, because it used a charge. Not what I would have done if I... Oh, well. Because, yeah, that thing's gone, so now everything will target me. Well, shield should make that be nothing. One. This will be two. Oh my gosh, come on. Nope. Gotta negate this one. Crap. Gotta negate that one too. And we have to burn 2 cards. We're done. We're done. It's over. Dang it. If Blihkblade had taken this pillar out, we would have been fine. But now I can't even rest. Like, short rest, I'm exhausted. Try again. We'll try again. Sometimes I forget how challenging Frosthaven is. Like, when we played the board game of Gloomhaven the first time, we did have a little bit of trouble, but most of the time we beat every scenario on the first try. You know, we got through it okay. When we got to Frosthaven, even at later levels, there were scenarios we were failing, and there were some that we failed 2 or 3 times in a row. And we got to the point where we told ourselves as a group, we were like, okay, if we have to play it more than twice, we decrease the difficulty. Like, you know, we go down a scale of difficulty so the monsters were less powerful. So like the 3rd time we played it, we made it easier on ourselves, because you get, you know, it gets old just playing the same one over and over again, especially when it's, you know, a game that takes so long. Alright, never perform basic action. Never collect loot from end of turn looting. Never use your lowest initiative. Never perform a basic action. No, that's probably not going to happen on this one. I guess I'll have you avoid loot. As much as I need loot, I guess I'll have you avoid it. Never use a potion. Kill last enemy to die. Wait, you don't have any potions, do you? What do you got? What do you got, sir? You do have a cure potion, explosive vial. Does explosive vial count as a potion? Probably does. So, I guess... I don't know. You know what? It's not as important for him because he's going to retire soon, hopefully. Alright. But now I understand what's going on. We can play this a little bit smarter, hopefully. Definitely play with survivability in mind, so... I'll probably get drifters, continuous health. Well, I was going to say continuous health and the shield. But...
Another tremor rises up, and the Olgok's chief shouts over it.
You must put their spirits to rest. Their anger will bring down the mountain.
Sorry guys, I had to let the cat out. I didn't realize he was in here. But he was. I don't know where he was hiding. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I was thinking about continuous health and my shield from the start, but I really don't want to be using the shield. Like, I might save it for later again. Hopefully before I'm too low on health though. And we definitely don't want to use Vial Assault. Do not use the top of that. Let's keep that for the bottom for the heal. And then let's focus fire and take enemies out as quickly as possible, at least in the beginning. So my first move will actually be to go ahead and we're going to walk up before even activating any of our bonuses. We're going to go try to take this guy out right now because this is still attack 3, pierce 2. That can kill him on a good day. And then Blihkblade probably needs to do what I did last time. Go slow. Go with a heal. And then it'd be nice if I could get him into range to attack. Why is it still acting like I'm going fast? I picked slow. 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 It's the card like showing me the fast. I don't know why it's doing that. It's being glitchy. Fast, slow, fast, slow, slow. I don't know. Well, it would be, let's do, yeah, we'll do that one again, just like last time. Okay. And he's just attacking all adjacents, so I'd actually be better off not going next to him. Ooh, but I would activate ice with his attack. But you have to attack, and he goes at 99 anyway. Because I'm going to say, because he suffers 1 damage if ice is active. But we do have this too, so we should be fine, actually. So let's just go ahead and walk right up to him. Let's hit him with this, hopefully. Good, okay. We got him, because then we're just going to use our potion here, a vial. There. Receive 1 damage, but then we're going to heal ourselves. It is doing the slow actions, because it gave me the regenerate, so. Okay, and then we'll move 1 up here, because the next guy's going to pop in over here. If only we knew to attack the pillars now. Okay, for that guy, let's actually, since he's all the way over there, we're going to go ahead and use this as our prep turn, so let's get Crushing Weight. And where's our heal one? Continuous health. Let's get those active. Let's have you go slow again. I'm trying to remember if I can have more than 2 charges of slow or of fast. I'm thinking maybe not. Let me... That's my cards. Where's my, like, info on how he plays? Because I do kind of remember something about that. I think maybe I can only have 2 unless cards give me more. And that's why I've never seen more than 2 over here when I go slow. Which means you might as well go fast when you have 2. But I don't want to go before he does. So I think I'm going to stick with slow. You know, gaining the 1 shield while slow might help me with survivability, but I don't know if that's enough to really justify burning the card. Let's attack 3 at range 3 if I go fast. 2, 3, not quite there. I don't want to go up to him because I don't need to take the hit from him. That's why I'm trying to go slow, so he comes to me first. So let's do the bottom of Overdrive, because we could muddle him. And then I just need something either that's with like a move and attack, or a ranged attack. So Twin Strike, I guess, because we'll do the second part of it. Okay. He's only moving 1, but I think that's enough. I think that's enough. So let's let him go. Nope, nope, not that one. Crushing Weight. And our heals. Alright, we're prepped there. Alright, I feel better about this time, guys. I think we're good this time. I think I got a better plan. Let's see. I can muddle all in range 3, so we are going to do that. Or, no. Since I went so late, I could just go ahead and move to attack him a bunch of times. We're going to do that instead. And then we'll go fast next time, and we'll get away from him. So, attack for 2. -1 is fun. Why is that no damage? Oh, because it was 1 -1. Duh. Wait, I wanted to move. Did I skip the move? Did I go too fast and skip the move? I think I did. Why do I keep doing that? I want to do that to get the experience point out of it. Whatever. I think I skipped the move without even thinking about it. I just went and did it. Normally that's what you would do, but since you get an experience point, you only get it if you actually move. So I would have them like moved here. Oh well. All right. Third guy's in. We still need to take this guy out as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4 movement to get there. We don't have that. So we'll have to range attack it. It actually might make sense, though, to activate Sustain Momentum because of the movement that we need later. Although, I mean, if I plan it right, I just won't stay very far away from the center. So maybe not. I'm thinking I'll just use dual bow and it'll get in range with something else. Something I don't plan on using, right? Like Relentless. Yeah, just use that for basic move. Get me in range to dual bow attack him. Time to go fast with Blihkblade. And yeah, that's what it is. You can only have 2 charges of fast outside of cards that give you more. You can only get 2 from going slow. That makes sense. Okay. Cascade, no. No, because I'd have to poison myself. Blurry Jab, because we wound him. Or we could immobilize him. I think wound's better, because he doesn't usually move much. And then we need to move. And now that I think about it, if we go with Cascading Reaction and move back, and we're adjacent to Drifter, he'll have an additional move. So a move 3 card would get us there. So we're going to switch this up. We're going to switch this up. We'll go with, where is it? Bloodletting? No. Where's the move 3? There we go, Draining Arrows. We'll go with Draining Arrows and then go ahead and hit him for... How much health does he have? We might be able to get him with Bloodletting, get the charge back, so that's what we'll do. Cool. I like synergizing between my characters. That guy's going invisible. Cool. This one's not moving, but attacking for 4. Okay, so we're going to attack for 4. Get an XP, get some wound. Good. Got him down to 5. Okay, and then we're going to move back to our ally here. Now he'll have +1 move. Sweet. Well, I keep forgetting I have my boots. I had it anyway, but hey, I didn't have to use my boots. So, that was a good plan. This could kill him. It did. Awesome. Okay. I think, key is keep those first 2 or 3 enemies that pop in killed as fast as possible, and then it just becomes about surviving, essentially. Because we cleared out this side of the board for now. This guy's not doing anything but going invisible. But now they start spawning in 2 at a time. I think next turn might be 3. So now it starts to get a little crazy. And if we go all the way over here and get in the mix of all this, it's not that great. I might send Drifter in because we could take out this Flame Demon because they became a big problem last time. But to do that, I'm going to need some serious movement. I might be better off going a little later, let him come towards me. So that's what we'll do, because I'm only going to have 2 move whatever I do. I probably won't get close enough, so I better go with... We'll go with dual bow just so we can... Even though that won't do any damage because of his shield. Might be better off just using prudent preparation and... I don't know. We'll go with this and see what happens. Blihkblade, on the other hand. Nothing's near us. Let's go slow, get that charge back. We're not going to get to anybody anyway. Is there anything that's useful to us in the long run here? I mean, we could loot one. Yep, that's it. We're not doing much with him this time. Okay, well, this guy's moving 6, so actually... Perfect. You're my target. He didn't get in range. Good. Okay, did I go fast? I thought I told to go slow. I did. It's just... It's glitchy. It's being glitchy. I don't like that. I'm sure they'll get it fixed eventually. We are playing early access. But it is doing what it's supposed to do. It's just telling me that everything's fast for some reason. Let's see. Let's move back kind of towards things to help out. Okay, this guy is... Nope. Let's see. So, do we want to just do an attack 4 on him? He retaliates. And that's really all I've got going for me. Unless I want to activate my retaliate, but I don't really. That's not really going to help me survive. Let's just attack him. We'll go ahead and take the retaliate, because it's only 2 anyway. Cool. Yeah. And then I'll move over here and grab some loot. Okay. Yeah, now's... Okay, 2 more spawn back there, and then next turn they're going to spawn up here. Hey, Peter, what's up? You think so? I think this is one of the harder ones out of all of them. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I was getting a little flusher with the last one, but, I mean, it happens, you know? And, honestly, it was because it didn't really... Although you're not supposed to know what happens in the second half until you get to the second half. I've benefited in the past from my knowledge from the board game, but this one I couldn't remember how it went. Like, I vaguely remember the scenario, but I didn't remember, like, what happens after the first, section. So, the surprise got me. Okay, you are going to... I'm going to chunk of flesh you, and then probably just move with something. Yeah, we're just going to go super early, try to take this guy out. Over here, we've got... If we go fast... Yeah, that's good, because we're going to make sure to take this guy out at least, and then we'll have to rest. And it'd be nice to get at least one of these guys gone before I end up with 4 of them again, but... I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Okay. No, he's going super early. Oh, man. Well, I keep forgetting I have my helmet, so that helps. We use our shield still. I might be able to get a chance to long rest, which would be nice. That'll help with survivability, because I get my armor back. Okay, chunk of flesh. I really hope I can take him out. Nope. So we'll take the damage, but then we're immediately going to heal ourselves. And get a charge of crushing weight back. And then, I mean, I could heal myself the rest of the way, or I could move away. I'm not going to get away from these guys. Moving really doesn't benefit me, so I might as well just heal myself the rest of the way up. I really need the, what was it, renewal potion or whatever. I had that on my other playthrough, because I could use that to get his armor and stuff back. Or maybe I did have it on this one. I don't remember. I don't think it's on this one. But that'd be nice, in this scenario especially. Okay, we're going to move right next to him. Hopefully finish this guy off. Come on, Blihkblade. Don't fail me. Don't fail me, Blihkblade. Nice! Times 2. Alright. One less enemy to worry about. And then you're not allowed to collect loot. That's your battle goal. So let's just move you back a step so you're not targeted by anything. Okay, these guys don't do nothing. Now we got a new friend back here. And by friend, I mean guy that wants to stab me in the back. Okay, 4 more rounds before we can start changing these pillars. I think it's time to... I don't think a long rest is worth it. I think as long as we have our healing, I think we're okay. If I short rest here, I could probably go and take one of these guys out right now, which will help. Plus, actually, that's kind of where there's less enemies if I make a hole. So, short rest, turn early. You have to do some kind of rest. The question is, do I long rest? There's no point because I won't get to pick what card I lose, but it's not that big a deal. So, just short rest. It's fine. Why? Why did it have to be that one? That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites too, because I need the movement, but I'd rather have the other one than that one, honestly, with this map. So that's fine. This one, it doesn't matter. Okay. We are going to move. Honestly, if I have him take out the other guy, maybe. I don't know. I know my plan up here is probably Shockwave. And then Fortitude. That should kill one of these guys, hopefully. Blihkblade, if we can move far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could get here with... I know I have a move 5. Right there. Blurry Jab. Although the attack is kind of what I would want to use on that guy. Because Twin Strike with the shield is not really that effective. I need higher overall attack power, so Blurry Jab top is what I actually need to use there. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4. What about you? Can you go this way instead? 1, 2, 3 with my boots? Yes. Okay, so you can move 4 with... Yep. Alright, cool. We got a plan. Okay, all adjacent suffer, then does this. Okay. Lots of RNG impact on this one. Yeah. You think just because of, like, the demons, different cards and attacks and what they do, is that what you mean by, like, the RNG, or just the fact that there's, like, the modifiers that get pulled or something? Okay. Move, boots over here. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. You know, nice thing about, even if there is a lot of RNG going on, there are ways... Got him. There are ways, depending on the cards that you play, to mitigate some of it. Which is what keeps me play. I mean, a lot of games, any of these, any tactics games and stuff, anything that uses numbers in the background, which pretty much every game does. I mean, that has any kind of RPG element to it. It's fine. Like, RNG doesn't drive me too crazy as long as there are reasonable ways to actually negate and control it. And to, put the numbers in your favor, and then every once in a while where it just doesn't go your way, like, that's fine. But if it can go my way more often than not because of the decisions that I make, because of making good tactical decisions, then I'm fine with it. But, some of your old games, they really didn't have that process refined yet, and there's a lot of games where it's like, good, he'll die in his turn. Nice. See, there's good RNG. Like, I'm trying to think of an example right now. Some of the games where the RNG is just kind of terrible and drives me crazy. Like, the one that kind of comes to mind, even though I did play the crap out of it back in the day, was the first XCOM. Not like the OG, like, old one, but, like, their new ones. Like, on it was either Xbox or Xbox 360. I played it. There was a lot of... I felt like bad RNG on that one. It was really annoying. But, at the same time, I was less versed in tactical strategies and tactical RPGs at the time. So it may have just been me not knowing how to optimize my units and stuff. But I don't think that's all of it. I think it was very heavily... a lot of RNG going on there. XCOM 2 missing 90% of shots at point-blank range. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, that's dumb. That's just dumb. I don't feel like any game should make you have that high of a chance. It's to the point where it says, like, oh yeah, this attack is 90% effective, but it only works 1 out of 5 times. That's not 90%. Like, because some games also, they'll tell you a percentage up front, but there's more that goes into it than just what you're seeing. I don't know. It's all game design. I think it's better to be upfront with people and let them know what's going to happen, Too much mystery is annoying. Speaking of mystery, what am I going to do next? How many turns we got left? 3 more rounds to survive. And they're looking pretty hungry. You know what? I'm going to stay in this corner and keep taking these guys out because they were the most annoying enemies of them all. So if I use this just so I can go quickly, and we'll go smack him. Chunk of flesh because I could get health, and I could get a charge back. It's an attack 4. Oh, this is attack 5. Better potentially chance of killing him with that one. But if I move Blihkblade up there and hit him as well. So I'm going to go with Chunk of Flesh so I can get the charge back. And Blihkblade, oh, he can only go slow. Well, slow it is then. Can't hit that guy with anything that's going to do enough. It might be a good turn to just go ahead and do this. Get my 2 charges of fast and the ward and stuff active before I take too much damage. So let's just go with like Power Leak here just to hopefully go before the Earth Demon does so that I can get my ward on before I get hit. Although it may actually be better to keep this card for the bottom heal. Yeah, let's keep that for the heal. So what I really need then... Wait a minute. This is a good time to go ahead and loot because I can't collect the loot back from end of turn looting, but I can do it by using a loot card. Or I might just move away. It just depends. Okay, he's only attacking for 2, so I can take that hit. That's probably fine. Alright, we gotta hope Drifter can actually do some work here. Come on, Drifter. We just need a, like a what, a plus... We need a +2. +1. Didn't quite get him. But we can heal our 1 health. And then we need to get something, probably continuous health back at this point, since they're even. But yeah, back to that RNG discussion. Yeah, so like in Frosthaven, you can you can bend the RNG in your favor when you level up and stuff, because you can, pick better modifier cards, take bad modifiers out, stuff like that, which helps you actually turn it in your favor. So there's that, and there's also different cards, that you can play to, like I said, for this one, like having the health active, it leans in my favor. There's things you can do to mitigate and control it. But yeah, XCOM drove me crazy, because you'd just be like, I'm literally standing right in front of the guy. How did you not hit him? And like, if I remember right, the animation will even show. It'll show you like your guy shooting and like just shooting off to the side at like a 45-degree angle, and the enemy is right. It's like, why? No one would ever do that. Even someone who is untrained in weapons can hit someone standing directly in front of them if that person's not moving at all. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so he already hit me, so I might as well just go ahead and grab the loot. And then, I forgot I could still actually move as well. I could do this burn to heal me and Drifter, but it's a burn. Is that something I want to do right now? No. No. Alright, now it's getting crazy. Unfortunately, this guy moved away, and now he's behind things, so I can't easily kill him. Although, do I still have fortitude? No. Okay, well, I'm still safer in the corner, but I'm too far away from the pillar thingies. But the farther away from all of these guys I am, the better. Like, this is where it'd be nice to be able to have the Deathwalker and that teleport card, now that I think about it. Because you could have a shadow here and one across the map, and everybody could just walk through it, and then you'd be away from all the enemies. Alright. I need to... Let's use this for the movement, and then we'll use this and hopefully take out that Flame Demon at least. Blihkblade needs to go fast, and I probably need to get him out of here. If I move him... I mean, these guys are going to pop in, but... Because he doesn't really have anything that's going to be good against these guys. I could use hit and run and go... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's... Or I could just stay here and heal. But then he's just going to get hit anyway. I'm thinking, like, hit and run, but I'd have to move. I'd have to use this for movement. Probably just basic movement. Well, I could use the move 3. Okay, yeah, do that. Hit and run. Okay. Yeah, XCOM had you cursing out loud. Yeah, I get that. It's very frustrating. It was very frustrating. I have a much better temper than I used to back in the day when it comes to games. My Super Nintendo controllers back in the day, now granted I was like 7, 8 probably playing Super Nintendo, something like that. But I remember them getting chucked into walls. Not proud of that. It was dumb. Or like thrown at the floor. Maybe not the wall, but like the floor. But those old controllers were built like tanks. You could abuse those controllers and they would still work. If you take a modern like $80 freaking controller today and just accidentally knock it off your desk onto soft carpet, your joystick will probably be screwed and you won't be able to play with it anymore. Like, don't get me started on how crappy modern controllers are. They're cheaply made, but they still charge you like they're not cheaply made. It drives me crazy. Alright, we were going to do what now? Move back here. Hopefully wind doesn't help anybody. I don't think it does. No? Okay. We're gonna move back here. But yeah, I can't tell you how many. I went through quite a few like Xbox controllers for my PC, using them on my PC and my Xbox. But mostly, I would get like wired controllers to use on my PC. And I went through so many of them. And yeah, I was buying the cheap brands at first because like I'm not gonna spend $80 on a brand new controller. I'll spend like 20, 30. But those would go bad. Usually it's the joysticks would go out. Sometimes it'd be a button, but usually it's the joysticks. Just don't last. The thumbsticks. And then I got a more expensive, like $50 or $60 MSI controller because, like, oh, that'll be a good controller. The right thumbstick on that one lasted all of about 2 months. And then it went bad with some seriously terrible drift. Alright, we're going to move... Yeah, we're good. We'll move back here. We'll get that healing gone. And then we'll smack this guy. Got him. Good. And you know what? When it comes to controllers, say what you will about Nintendo. I know not everyone's a Nintendo fan, and I get it. I will be honest. I like Nintendo, but that's because it's nostalgia more than anything else. I grew up with Nintendo. It was my first system. But when it comes to controllers, my Switch 1 Pro controller lasted... I'm trying to think when I got it. It lasted up until the Switch 2 came out. Like it just started to have some stick issues about a month or so before the Switch 2 came out. So I probably used that controller for something like around 4 years with absolutely no problems. It worked great, consistently. Loved that controller. But the right stick finally, it actually broke on the inside. I did open it up, try and repair it, and look at it. And something broke on the inside that like holds the stick mount kind of in place. So it's not actually stick drift. It's a piece inside broke. And so the stick... It just messes up like the direction. It doesn't think you're going as fast as you are or whatever. I actually shoved a staple in it, and that held it for a while, but then that's not working now. So I'd have to replace the thumbstick. But at this point, I'd probably go ahead and buy a new controller because I think it's worth it. You know, 4 or 5 years out of the controller, that's fair. Let's see. What do we got? We just got this round left to survive. So... I mean, he's probably just stay there in that corner. Yeah. Blihkblade probably needs to kind of go back and join him again to be safer once we can start killing these pillars. But Blihkblade has to go slow, which is bad because he's going to get clobbered. I might be better off short resting him just so if I have to negate damage, I only have to burn 1 card instead of... Because I'd have to negate damage at least twice here, probably. Possibly. So I think I better short rest him. And then we'll use this to see if we can go before the Earth Demons go, and then... We'll do a loot 1 again, because there's no point in attacking these guys. I can't kill them. Like, I gotta wait until I can attack these ice pillars now. But yeah, anyway, that's my controller rant for the day. But you know, one thing that has never failed me is mouse and keyboard. As much as I don't like, it depends on the type of game. Some games I prefer mouse and keyboard. Some I prefer a controller. But it has to be said that I've had this keyboard and this mouse as long as I've had this computer, probably going on like 8 years, something like that now. And nope, they still work just fine. No problems. No problems at all. Now, granted, they're a nicer mouse and keyboard. But I bought, but the thing is, I bought them used. I bought them off someone I worked with. So, a used mouse and keyboard is still going strong. Like 8 years after I got it. Okay, what are you doing? You're going to attack 3, you're not moving, you're going to do that pattern thingy. Attack 4 and wound, actually, because you have fire. So, if I move here, you can't hit me, because that pattern doesn't work for this spot. So, we're going to move here. Yeah, now you can't hit me. Alright. Hey, Blihkblade did get to go before these guys. Alright, they are moving 1, they're attacking with that pattern. What are you doing? You are not moving. You're shifting your form, so you're going to attack 1 at range 4, but I think it's actually going to be a melee attack once he changes form. So, 1, 2, 3. Trying to see if there's a way to get Blihkblade out of here without taking damage. Well, I'm going to loot regardless, because it's the only way for him to get loot, because he can't get it from end of turn looting. And then we can move 3. So, yes, I could get out of the Earth Demon's range for sure, but then I'd probably be in these guys' range to come hit me. Actually, he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He'll go for Drifter. So, I mean, I can take the 1 hit of, hopefully it's only a 1. If it's only attack 1, that's not bad. So, if I move here, no, I have to move, they can move 1. I think here's the safe spot, because he's got that pattern. So if he moves here, he wouldn't be able to hit me. No, he would be able to hit me. No, he wouldn't be able to hit me with it, because it's this spot or this spot he's hitting. Yeah. Okay. Come on. I think it's just this round, and we can start destroying ice pillars. We're in better shape than we were the first time. Hey, -2. Good. So no damage. Yep, he couldn't hit me. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. He's hit me for 2. It's not that bad. Ice Wraith will hit. Okay, what's your attack turn into once you transform? 2. Okay, it's only attack 2. And he pulled a miss. Perfect. Last one. He'll come over and attack me for 2. Come on, just don't. Ah! Still had to burn a card. Alright. Cool. Alright, we made it to the second half, the second part. Okay, pick where. Which one do I want to be foggy? The one that's closest to the most enemies. Probably right here, right? That will attract all of these dudes. Or maybe I want one where they have to walk to it a little bit. No, let's do that one, because that'll save him. Okay, we got a short rest here. Blihkblade. Blihkblade needs to move and destroy one that's, like, I guess closer to these guys. And if we stay inside the middle, hopefully we won't actually get attacked by anything. So, what's the... I can go fast, right? Yeah. What's the most damage I can do? Probably Twin Strike. Yeah. So, let's move with... Let's use Twin Strike. Let's use, like... Is this the move? Just move 2? That should be enough to keep me safe. And then I'll, like, attack this one. Alright, and then a short rest over here. What do I lose? That one's... That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're doing a lot better. Drifter's doing a lot better, at least. So, with Drifter, I'm going to move to, like, here somewhere and try to take out this one. So, let's use Shockwave. That's my move 1, 2, 3, 4 with the boots. I don't have the boots anymore, though, because I haven't long rested. So, I won't be able to... Okay, well, I'll just attack this one, then. 1, 2, 3, I'll just attack that one. I don't have a move 4. And probably Fortitude or Bloodlettings are my strongest attacks. Alright. Come on, just let me go before they do. Good, good, good. Alright. Yeah, knowledge is power. Knowing how this map goes does make this a lot easier now. Because I could plan ahead. Because last time I burned, especially with like Blihkblade, you shouldn't. I don't think you should burn any cards on this one with Blihkblade. Because you're gonna have to burn to negate damage anyway. Of course, again, he is level 1. It would be different if he was higher level, probably. Okay, so we're gonna go for this one here. Come on. Okay, 5. We should be able to get it next time, hopefully. Finish it off. Blihkblade. Just have you move a couple to here, and then we can attack. I mean, I could use my move 2 to go finish that one off, actually. It's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and attack 2 on this one. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do the move 2, because if I can finish this one off, that would help. Come on. Got it. Good. Now, my guys, I think, shouldn't get targeted unless we're doing, like, you know, multi-target attacks or something. Or if these get destroyed before the end of the round. Well, that guy's going to still attack us, yeah. It's okay. Although they trapped me in there now. I need to destroy these things faster. Yeah, he's doing an area attack. Dang it. Okay, so that's good. They got something to fight if... Oh, wait, I'm not trapped. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to... I'd like to use Vile Assault. So you know what? We'll just... Yeah, basic attack is still attack 4 with Crushing Weight on. Because I want to get out of here quickly. So let's use Prudent Preparation, and then we'll use... Oh, Chunk of Flesh, because we'll get the health out of that. And hopefully we'll take this one out with that, but we could also position Blihkblade where I could hit both of these. Hopefully. Can't go fast. That's bad. It's really bad. Doesn't really matter what I pick here, I don't think. It's just going to be attack 2 no matter what. Just... okay. No, not that one. This one. Okay. Because that one has advantage. I want that for later. Yeah, we did not beat most things either. Hopefully they don't target him. Alright, let's move over here. Hopefully we take this out. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Heal ourselves. And then we'll do a charge of something back. Which one do we want? Probably Crushing Weight. It's down to 1. Alright, Drifter. Just hopefully you don't get targeted. Hopefully these guys are doing weak attacks. Wow, they're targeting 2. Well, that's fun. Does it wound me? Does it wound me? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to negate at some point anyway because of the wound. Is that the only attack that's gonna happen? No, this guy will attack Pillar. This guy will attack Blihkblade. It's better to negate now because of the wound. Because the wound will force me to negate later anyway, being at 1 health. Oh, gosh. I don't want you to take it out too fast. Come on. At least that wasn't on me, though. Well, dang it. Here comes the negate. Ah, it's a double negate. Ah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, well, it's going to be up to Drifter again at the end. Okay, this might be our last turn. What do we have left? No, we have one more turn after this if we don't die. So I need to do something. Move 2, all adjacent enemies suffer 1. That's, yep. And then, but before we do that, let's use our boots. So that I can do it jumping over here. That should make all of this stuff suffer. Wait, is it? Only an adjacent enemy suffers. Let's do it to this one. And then let's attack 2 on this. Come on, get it. Good. Alright. Good job. Blihkblade. Ice Wraiths are going to attack us, though. That's bad. Okay, hopefully Vile Assault will be fast enough. And speaking of fast, we can... Well, we have short rest. Short rest. Doesn't even matter anymore. Okay, go fast with... yeah, you know what? Burning to do that. Yep, probably what we're going to do. Because 2 attack 3s, that could maybe take something out. Or we could have an extra turn potentially if we use Twin Strike instead. Let's go for that. Let's go. Yeah. Good, we beat everybody. This is his last turn, though. I should have just went ahead and used the other one. Because this will be his last turn because of that wound. Oh well. Hopefully we can take this out. Come on, get good pulls. Okay. Then we'll move, so we can get the XP from it this time. Come on, +2, +2! Ah, okay. Alright, and then move 5 just away and behind everything. I mean, unless I can heal him, but no, I don't have any way to heal him. Oh, should I go? Yeah, I should probably go here first to finish this one off. But that just puts me in a bad spot, like mobility-wise, to get back around to the other 2. But I think it's what I need to do. We'll go here, we'll get our heal 4 back. And then we'll attack for 3, hopefully. Come on, just don't miss. Good. And then we'll get, ooh. Yeah, what's more important? I mean, Crushing Weight's going to get used when I attack. The health doesn't, I can possibly get that back a different way. Alright, now all these guys, there's just so many of them, they go through the pillar so fast. Hopefully none of them are attacking for super high this time. So, hey! Stop multi-targeting, you little butt. Let's not get the wound at least. Okay, he didn't do damage. Alright. Uh-oh. Dang it. I didn't even realize. Ugh, great. Well, so much for having one more turn. I mean, we wouldn't have it anyway because we were wounded, so I guess it doesn't really matter. At least we got enough pillars that they hopefully won't end up targeting us. Because I think that's the last guy to go right there. And they still have another full health pillar to worry about. But now I need to get a move on. And I need more move than I have. Okay, if I move around 2 behind it, and I could use dual bow, and I could at least hit this one for something. Or if I, you know, short rest, I go 1, 2, I could get 3, and I could get to this one. But then this guy would target me instead of targeting the pillar. But so many guys, yeah, we'll just do that this turn and see how it goes. I mean, I'll tell him to long rest. That keeps him as a distraction. That's all he's really got left. Okay, good. Those guys didn't move. All right, that's helpful. Actually, that's super helpful because now I could save myself since they've already gone. You're not moving either. Oh, perfect. Let's just run right through the middle of them then. Other than this guy, what are you doing? He's targeting 2 anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. So, yep. All right, we'll run right through the middle of them, and we'll target 2 of these with my dual bow. So 2 on that one, and times 2. Nice. Okay, all right. We should be good here. He's going to hit me for 2 and wound. He hit that for 2. And the rest of these guys are not moving. They're just all healing, which means they're not doing anything. And Blihkblade is not quite dead yet. He will be at the end of the turn, though. Because here's the long rest, but I have no cards to actually long rest with, so now he's exhausted. But he never looted anything, so he should have got his check mark. Okay, short rest here. Boom, boom, boom. At this point, I don't really... It's fine. Okay, so we'll use Shockwave to move and kind of get away from things. We'll go for this one first because it's going to be easier to take out. And probably... If I use Chunk of Flesh, it will be my last heal, but I do need to heal because... My last extra heal. But I need to heal because I need to get rid of that wound. So I'll use that to attack. Okay, they're not doing anything again. Okay, move. Oh, I forgot. I can get rid of my wound with this. Anyway. Move here. I shouldn't be targeted by anybody. As long as the pillars don't all get destroyed. Chunk of Flesh. Come on, get it. Please get it. Good. He's got a better modifier deck, so it's more likely he'll actually do the damage we're looking at. Alright. This is my last charge for continuous health. That's my last big heal. And I'll get a charge crushing weight left to use on this, and hopefully we'll finish this up soon. I'll do it for 3. That'll probably destroy that. Oh no, I must only be attacking for 1. Okay. Times 2. Yeah, he's only attacking for 1. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I got lots of turns left if I'm not getting attacked, so... Speaking of, the last thing to do here would be to just walk over and hit this as hard as I can. So they're just making traps. The only guys that have to worry about actually attacking me would be these guys, and they'll target this first, I think. So I should be able to be safe to move in between here. As long as I... Well, it should be targeting that, so... We should be safe to move right here, or here, but only if this gets destroyed, so that's better move is to go right here, I think. Attack for 3, if we pull a +1, we get it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Charge of crushing weight back. And now we just need to wait for them to destroy the pillars for us, and we win. Of course, we can attack them too, but I'm thinking there's so many of them that it's probably better just go hide in a corner until they finish the job for us. I'll probably like hit one and then run away. That'll probably be my strategy to finish this up. And the rest of these guys aren't moving, so those turns will be pretty quick. Yep. I do appreciate that. I think it goes through... Frosthaven Digital is doing a lot better job of, like, these guys didn't have anything to do because they weren't moving. All they had was an attack. So it just basically skipped through them all real quick, and it didn't take forever. In Gloomhaven, it would be like, look at this guy. Stare at him for a few seconds. Oh, he's not doing anything. Look at this guy. Stare at him for a few seconds. Oh, he's not doing anything. Like, they sped up. They sped the AIs a lot faster, more optimized, I think. So I do appreciate that. Okay, do I burn Vile Assault now, just for the heck of it, to finish something? I don't need to do that, because all I'm doing is... No, let's just smack something and walk away, like I said. Stick to the plan. Okay, I'm going to... I mean, these guys should have it handled pretty well. I'm going to attack this one. And then I'm going to go hide in the corner. Well, I can't quite make it to the corner, but close enough. Alright, and we're back up to 10 health, so should be good. We should just watch these guys finish this off for us. Come on, you can do it, little buddy. Yeah, ×2 that. Oh, you ×2 to twice. All right, now we just gotta rely on our last Earth Demon over there to smack and destroy that last one. And that better be the end. I think it is. Hey, he got it. Look at that. That's it. Woo, got it. Nice. Oh, I hate survival maps. Okay. You got it. That's funny. So, he got the most loot collected, but his goal was to not collect any end-of-turn looting because I used a loot card to get loot. That's funny. Alright. Now, we hope that the game doesn't mess up while it's doing this like it did last time. Because I do not want to play that map again. Come on. Come on. Finish loading. Don't get stuck on this screen. Yes.
The last of the black shards explodes into 1,000 tiny fragments, and the spirits snuff out with a hush. Chief Elland stands and groans.
This can...
The snow speakers must be destroyed.
A new voice says, coming from down the hall. It is an older female ice speaker, trailed by a group of battle...
Gonna purge the snow speakers?
His jaw and snaps back.
No, Patarkle. For 3 centuries, we have made war with the snow speakers.
Putargle snarls, a roar.
Do not presume to speak for us all.
She growls.
The snow speakers kill us.
She's asking for them to wipe them out.
Itself, and threaten to destroy everything.
Oh no, I see
we
what you're saying.
know.
Okay.
And you call for peace? Those fiends must pay.
For a moment, you stand in the new silence of Skyhall, considering...
Right in the middle of it all.
This
I'm kind of listening to this because this is a decision that has to be made, so I'm kind of trying to pay attention a little bit to this.
Never bring us peace. You must join me plan to end this brutal cycle?
The chieftain takes you aside.
Okay, yeah, he's going to try to peace summit, and it's going to take a little bit of time. We got to wait for a few weeks to pass in the game before we can do that. So, and that might be... I don't remember how many missions there were. I feel like there should be more, but I don't know, because we unlock another character at the end of that campaign path. New blueprint unlocked, the shovel. Gain some morale.
You're enjoying a stiff drink when a fly drops into the liquid with a light plunk. You fish out the suicidal bug and are about to flick it to the floor when it musters the nerve to sting you, resulting in a reflexive
clockwork
slap.
machines.
The injection point leaves a spider web of black ink
Under
tracing down
attack.
your veins. The bug itself is no bug at all. It's a minuscule clock.
Okay, so seal the door or charge outside to warn the town.
You turn to share your discovery and are horrified to see tiny brass dots pinging.
I don't know which one's going to be better for
It's
us.
an attack.
Warn the town.
You burst out the door, hollering and screaming. It gives the town guard a split moment's notice to ring the alarm bell, saving countless citizens who rush inside.
Yay, we saved some people. Fewer buildings will be targeted in the attack. All heroes suffer 1 damage at the start of the next quest. Okay, but fewer buildings are getting targeted, so that's good. But the attack is 25. Wait, we're up to 20 defense now. That's nice. Yeah, let's use a soldier. That gives us advantage as well, so this should be in our favor. Good, success. We have 4 attacks happening. The logging camp, how important is wood to us right now? We don't have any, so yeah, we'll use a soldier. Success. The barracks, I mean, we need that for the soldiers. I'm using too many soldiers right now, but, you know, it's fine. And the workshop. Let's risk it. Ah, crap. Dang it. Oh, well, I just had to use 2 materials or morale. Let's use some materials if we have... Do we have materials? Why do we have no materials? Because we weren't grabbing loot. That's why. All I have is 1 metal. Oh, wait, no. He's got 4 hide. Sweet. Let's hang on to the metal. Let's do 2 hide. All right.
With the last of the insects crushed,
Whew.
you start the arduous process of
Hey, we
cleaning
gain
up
1
the
metal
streets.
each.
Looks like there's plenty of scrap metal, although it's dangerous.
And all heroes will also suffer poison. Let me take a damage and poison to start the next quest. Lovely. Alright, but before that, we are back in town. So let's see what we can do. We do have the wall up to level 2 now. We can't do any more until we get the town to level 3, which is about to happen. We need 1 more prosperity for that to happen. So we just need to, like, get 1 more building going. We could get the sled, so we got more options for missions to go to. We do have a lot of gold, so let's go ahead and buy some resources first while I'm thinking about it. Let's buy some metal. Let's buy some wood. And buy some hide from the hunting lodge. Okay, I think, let's see. Let's go look at our alchemy, because I know we picked up some new rock root. Let's see if we can do anything. We can make... Okay, we have 2 potions to experiment with here. We only have 1 rock root, and we have 1 axe nut. So we got to pick which one of these we would prefer. We could also do this one. We could also do that one. We have lots of options, but we can only pick 1 of them right now, because we only have enough resources. So let's just go with the first one on the list, and see what we get. Frenzy Potion. During your turn, perform attack 2. Yeah, just a free extra attack. You're already carrying 2 things, so I guess it goes to Blinky. Which is actually probably good for him, because he's got a lot of burst damage anyway. Okay, so then let's go over here so I can equip... Because he's only level 1, so he can only have 1 of these equipped. I'd rather him have that than the attractive bracelet. And let's see what we can craft for Blinky, because he needs stuff. The advantage on an attack. That might be... It's either that or the helmet. The helmet might be better right now because of his health situation. But we could also get him +1 health by using this. This would give him negative modifiers, so I don't want to do that. And then, I mean, he doesn't really need help with movement. That would be kind of cool. I think I'm going to go with the extra health from a traveling cloak. Well, wait a minute. That replaces the armor, though, which is given the disadvantage. Yeah, no. No. Alright, back to head items. Either the helmet or the spyglass. I like damage. I'm going to go with the spyglass. Okay, what's a simple charm? It would kind of cancel out taking armor. Alright, and he's got what? He's got hands free? He does if his hands free. He's got 21 gold, so we could go with... There's lots of stuff, but we don't have the... We need metal. He doesn't have metal. So we might wait on that. Or we could see what the merchant has, because he could buy... So during your melee attack, all adjacent enemies would suffer 1 damage. Nah. We'll wait. We'll wait on anything else for him. But at least we got the spyglass for him. Drifter don't need nothing. He's decked out. Oh, can we carry 3? Ooh, we can. We can carry 3 items now, though. So maybe... We don't have... Oh, wait. We do have enough... Oh, we didn't use the rock root when we made that one potion. So we... Oh, look at that. Cool. We can make another potion. Let's see what it is. Healing potion. Perfect. Oops. Okay, good. It gave it to him. I forgot to select who it was going to give it to, but it already had him selected. Thank goodness. Cool, because he's the only one that could carry it right now anyway. So... Oh, yeah. He's good. He's super good. Does he have... I mean, we got the shields. I don't need a weapon for him. We could make one, but... Nah. He's going to retire hopefully soon anyway, like I said. But, speaking of him, he does have... Did he level up? He did. He leveled up. He's level 5 now. That only makes things... Actually, that might be better, because at the average level should still keep us... The enemies would be the same. Alright, well, let's look at the cards then. We got new cards to pick. At level 5, we're going to have Survivalist or Breakthrough. So, Survivalist, on the next 6 heals, if the target does not have Ward, it gains Ward. So, if we use the heals on ourselves, like we've been doing, this means we would get Ward every time we heal. Oh my gosh. You know how awesome that combos with continuous health? Because we'd heal 4 when we use like a heal 2. And you would also get Ward, which halves the next damage that you take. I mean, that is super tanky. And then the bottom is a move 2, you loot 1, and you heal where X is twice the number of loot bags. So, that's a... I like that. I like that. Let's see. What's Breakthrough? Attack 4 with Pierce 2, and before other bonuses, you can lose a bonus to activate Wound, to use Wound. So, you know, with Crushing Weight on, this is attack 6. And Pierce 2, and Wound, potentially. Bottom is a move 4. If you're adjacent to at least 2 enemies, regain the use of your active bonus. I think in my guide that I put out, I think this was the one that I picked, talking about a melee build. But I just realized how effective this would be combined with the heals for just mitigating a crap ton of damage. It wouldn't be every turn, though, because it would only just be every time after you've healed. This is really good as an attack 6 with Crushing Weight on. Plus, we do need a move. We do need movement. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Breakthrough, but it's not an easy decision. I do like Survivalist. But I'm going to go for the damage over the health side of it. Alright, so then we got to figure out what to take out to put that in. I mean, it's an upgrade to Fortitude, right? I only ever use the top of Fortitude, usually. So that's an easy swap out there. But I might want both of those because this is a good... I think for now, we'll just go ahead and swap those out. But if we're fighting a map where there's a bunch of shielded enemies, there would be an argument for taking both of these for sure. Okay, that takes care of that, and we'll look at our perks. I wasn't worried about these two, really, especially since I'm getting close to not having him. So let's just work on maybe focus. We'll take out another -1, add a +1 in. That is helping us with our damage quite a bit. Or we could add in a +3 somewhere. I think we'll do this. Let's get rid of the... And actually, ooh, we have 2 perks. Sweet. So what else? So we got that one. This adds push cards. This adds pierce cards. Not a bad idea. This persistent ability, regain, cripple is a +2 immobilize, and then we have the +3. Nothing else that takes out negative, so I'm going to go with adding the +3 card in. Yeah. Okay. Blinky didn't have anything going on yet. How is he? He's got 1 perk point. Okay, can we build anything? I don't know that we can, because we don't have a whole lot of resources. The trading post in the garden. Oof, we do need to get the garden going. Oh, it's only 3 wood to build it, but we don't have 3 wood. What about the trading post? We have everything but wood again. Wood's going to be what limits us. That's right, I was already working on the sled. All we need to do is donate 1 more metal. So let's do that. Let's get the sled built. There we go. But that does not count as a building, or at least it hasn't been. I don't remember if it should from the board game, but it's not. So we could go ahead and donate some materials to get it started. Like, let's go ahead and donate the gold. And then we'll just have to wait for... Well, he's got 1 wood, so let's give it 1. And then I think I can... Well, let me... Buy? No, I can only buy or sell. Well, I already bought wood. Yeah, duh. Okay. So I don't think we can't do anything else upgrade-wise unless there's an upgrade to an actual building. The craftsman is the only one available. And again, we're also short wood, so... Okay, I guess that's as far as we can go with upgrades and stuff in town right now. Let's look at the map and see what's going to be next. Do we have your other retirement quest yet? Yeah, we do. Core attunement. That's the next one that we'll do then. Oh, wait. Nope, it's not unlocked yet. Again, I wish it would let me actually see the calendar and when these events are going to happen. But yeah, we don't have core attunement yet. So we could go back to Private Empire again. I like that one. The pylon problem, protect them attacks from while they reinforce the pass. That could be good because I think it leads to other stuff later on. And then the rest of these are all... Well, this is like a side scenario, I think. But we need the sled, which isn't done yet. These two are the other 2 campaign paths. We're going to wait on that. So yeah, either My Private Empire or Pylon Problem for the next time. So I think probably do Pylon Problem since it's new. And that's what we'll do on the next one. But thank you, everyone, for stopping by and watching today. That was a rough one, but we got through it. I had to play it a second time. But again, knowledge is power here. Knowing kind of what was going to happen, I was able to play better the second time. And really didn't have too much trouble. So I had a good time, fun, and we're going to continue doing these streams on Fridays. Fridays between 11 and noon is when they start. So just keep an eye out. You'll get if you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, you can get notifications when I go live. And remember, while you're there, go ahead and like, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And for everyone interested in Final Fantasy Tactics, you know what? We will probably give me a little bit of time, maybe 20, 30 minutes, and I think I am going to jump on over to Final Fantasy Tactics, and we'll do another stream there, continuing that one. So, if you're interested in that, check that out. It'll be coming up. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day. Keep on gaming. See ya.